Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Lucas Oil Online Race Report, I guess 2009 version. I'm your host, Craig Hoffman, racing expert Scott Douglas, and get ready to see us again for our 7th season, February 2009, on WBKI TV, CW Louisville, every Thursday night at midnight and Saturday at noon. Talk Daytona 500. It's hard to believe it's almost here.
Well,
last season was over.
There's just no off season anymore. So you get done with Homestead, you go to New York, and you're already ready for the great American race.
Jimmy Johnson up front, so is Tony Stewart, so is Jeff Gordon. It's anybody's guess, I guess, when you talk about the 500.
I think a lot of the attention is going to be on how Stewart and Newman perform with their new teams coming in, what somebody like Joey Logano is going to do, taking over that good ride at Gibbs. There's so many stories heading into the Daytona 500, and we'll be watching them all.
And some of the drivers who you saw the last few years in the Daytona 500 will not be there this year unless they pick up another ride. But when it trickles down, some of those middle, lower range drivers will probably get nationwide or truck rides, and then the developmental drivers come out may get the bump down.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of movement up, it doesn't look like, outside of maybe Joey Logano. He's going to be the big story coming in, and not a lot of rookies next year. And some guys like A.J. Allmendinger proved their worth, and they're going to have some value to probably get a ride with somebody. But yeah, it's all shuffling, you know.
You ready to see the Lucas Oil driver Bobby Gerhart at Salem in 2009? The race just around the corner, set for April 5th, 2009. And anytime you go to Salem, Lucas Oil loves that track. Bobby Gerhart, they sponsor a series there. This is always a good time.
It is, but we wanted to point it out now. We could be thinking about it over the winter. This is the first huge race in Kentuckiana in 2009. You already want to make your plans for it because, bang, the season opens and we're doing the ARCA race.
And underway right now, you got to see Scott Douglas in a Lucas Oil series.
Yeah, the Lucas Oil World Series of Off-Road, you can catch it on Speed and sometimes on Versus on the Lucas Oil Motorsports Hour, but Brendan Gaughan joins me for that. For all of the programming, Lucas Oil brings so much great racing to television. Just go to lucasoil.com. They'll give you all the schedules there, information on all the different series. Lucas is involved in so many great grassroots racing series, and believe me, those racers and those folks really appreciate their support.
And right here, of course, they got so many great products: the synthetic oil, the oil stabilizer.
Again, the bottom line is it works. That's why there's a big stadium up in Indianapolis. People know it works. They support the product, and Lucas is always giving back.
And right here, you see on our website, KentuckyAutomotorsports.com or CWLouisville.com, who is the best driver ever with multiple championships. The results, Scott, are changing.
We're going to keep this poll going, and again, totally non-scientific, but it's a fun one, and it's one we can keep going all winter, and then we'll get the new season up, get the Daytona, we'll see how the results are. So, mention it to your friends, get some more votes in there. And yeah, so far I'd say surprising early results, but let's see what happens at the end of the day.
And it will change. We're going to keep it up for the first few weeks of the new season in 2009, so it's going to be fun. Anyway, that's all the time we have. Lucas Oil Online Race Report. Scott Douglas, I'm Craig Hoffman. We should say it again. Lucas Oil.
Made in America, sold to the world.